So Anbernic does give you a preloaded image when you buy a lot of their devices, but somebody built their own EmuELEC front end with the ROMs preloaded on it at 128 gigabytes. Now there's some good and some bad to this, so let's go ahead and look at the game collection, the libraries. But it has full video snaps, and it makes it really easy to drag and drop. You have all your, like I said, video snaps, pictures, and ROMs, all updated to a way better standard. But it comes with a caveat. For example, like, why the heck did he miss out on Super Nintendo? It might be actually that it's just labeled incorrectly here. I have to go look through it now that I've done this video, but this could be a good starting point for a lot of you who want to try something else in your RG351. Here I have it in RG351M, but you can also put this in the plastic shell as well. So 351M, 351P will both run this just fine. So let's go ahead and have a little deeper look at this pre-built for your RG351 series. Here it is when it's all set up and done. You can see that it still has the operating system on one partition, and it automatically does this when you burn the image. And then you have your storage. So if you ever want to drag and drop additional ROMs, you can. But as you can see, I now have, a Thomas Wave. I believe BGM is background music. Okay, so there's some background music they added. And Sega Mega Drive. They even have hacks and Japanese titles. They even have, looks like they have videos. There's video snaps as well. We'll see if those play. Wow, so this is a really done out image, Nintendo 64. So still not very many, but they do have the video snaps for them. Neo Geo, look at that, all of them, and the videos. Wow. So pretty cool. I mean, this looks like a really well done up image, especially, a lot of that work is done for you. This is the Frankie RG351P version 1.3. I'm going to be putting it in the RG351M. It should fit. It should work just as well. It's a .ima file. What I did is I just went over to my Win32 here. Select your micro SD card, make sure it's formatted. Then you click this file folder here, and you find the .ima file. Looking for the dot. It's usually a .img, and that's why this is looking for a .img. You see this in my lower right corner here. It's asking for disk images. I just click this to the stars here, so it will look for everything, and it's a .ima. Just go ahead and open that. And so now it has the correct image file. I did run into some issues with 128 gigabytes. You probably want to do a SanDisk, or a Samsung. My SanDisk did not fill it. I had to put this on a 256 gigabyte SD card, so micro SD card. So just keep that in mind. You might want to go a little larger, or go with the Samsung, which tends to have a lot more, or a little bit more space than the SanDisk micro SD cards. And then I just hit write. I wrote it, and then you should be left with this, where it'll turn your micro SD card into 2 partitions automatically and give you all the games ready to plug and play into your RG351 device. So Anbernic does put this little sticker over here, or whoever, I'm not really sure how this all happens, but this is basically say don't mess with the operating system, and if you do, and you try to warranty it, they'll be like, hey, sorry, you voided the warranty, you messed with this. It's really stupid, and honestly, it's kind of like these laptop companies where they put it over the screw and you can't update your own RAM. Like, come on. Okay, so just clicking in and clicking out will just tear it right off. You can at least get it out. So it is a unlabeled, unbranded 128 gigabyte. And I could have reused that one potentially. Maybe it might not have fit or not. But like I said, I'm putting this in a SanDisk. This is actually a 400 gigabyte. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in. Let's see if it just boots up. I mean, it should. Power it on. Hey! And there it is. Okay, so it does have background music on, which I don't like. So let's go ahead and turn off our background music. Okay, now our background music's off. And then here we are in our favorites, and you can see they put some favorites in here. And wow, look at that. We have video snaps. Exciting soccer. So we can go back, and it even tells you how many games we have. So Nintendo DS, you got 29 games. Mame. You have 2,071 games. Oh, you do have your Laserdisc. What do we have here? Probably just, yeah, Dragon's Lair.
Atari 648. That was 2600. 5200. 73. 7800. 64. And again, remember video snaps for everything. So asteroids, let's see. There you go, you got a video snap. See a little video playing? Oops, there's a warp button. My bad. Whoa. Oh, look at those jukes. Oh. Alright, let's start select out. So moving along in the library, we've got Wonder Swan, 110, Wonder Swan Color, 91, Coleco Vision, 140, Commodore 64, 400, Amiga, 800, Amiga CD, 32, 128, Intellivision, 207, MSX, 623, MSX2, 157, PC Engine, 291, CD-ROM, PC Engine CD, 32, NES, we've got 865, and I think there's folders in here, remember, so, oh, not this one, let's try a different one, Family Disk System, 258, Game Boy, 492, Virtual Boy, 27, N64, remember there's not a lot here, 7, Game Boy Color, 547, and you got those video snaps. It actually loads pretty snappy. Game Boy Advanced, 42, okay, so they kind of skimped here. That's actually kind of disappointing. I feel like this particular system, Game Boy Advance, looks amazing. And so you probably want more of this. You got Diablo, Doom, Half-Life, Quake. I don't know how well, you know, Half-Life is going to run, but okay, Half-Life is on there. Atomic Wave, I don't know how well these are going to run, probably not at all. SG-1000, 68, Master System, 276, Game Gear, 258, Mega Drive. Remember, this one had folders, 1289, so you go in, okay, here you go. So you got your hacks folder, you guys see that? There's a little hacks folder and a Genesis folder. Let's focus in on that. And so that's all the Japanese games in here. And yeah, with video snaps, and then all your Genesis hacks like Amy Rose and Sonic, or Death Caliber, and with video snaps on the hacks too. Nice. Sega 32X, 37, Sega CD, 15, Dreamcast, 19 games. We got quite a few. And these will run, like Power Stone should run just fine. Naomi, here we go. So we got about 8 or 9 games here. Cannon Spike, Capcom vs. SNK, Cosmic Smash. 68,000 Sharp, you know, probably a couple hundred, 126. Neo Geo, you get the full Neo Geo set here at 171. Neo Geo Pocket, 9. Neo Geo Pocket Color, 77. PlayStation. These games will run, a lot of them, 99. So that's where a majority of your space is, everyone, in case you're curious. You know, what am I doing with 128 gigabytes worth of stuff? Well, a lot of it's right here. Oh, it just went over a collection. All right, and then we go into PSP. We've got 45 games, and these are PSP games, not PSP Mini. So these take up a lot of space as well. Oh, there's a mini game in there. A couple mini games. Okay. Custom collections, they have... Oh, okay, this is just by manufacturer. No, we don't want that. And then favorites, and then back to Nintendo DS. So it looks like it has a huge arcade set, which is all your... Okay, it even has samples. You know, this is going to be your CPS-1, CPS-2, and all your Mame games. So still a large arcade set. And just for performance reasons, let's run Atomic Wave just to show you, you know, this, like, let's do Demolish Fish. This game is probably not going to run very well, just to show you the limitations of this thing. But if you want to play Neo Geo, you want to play any of those other consoles, that's the way to go. The one thing I did notice is, I don't know, did you guys see, I don't think there was Super Nintendo on here. either. let's go ahead and load this game and check that out. Do know, though, how easy it is to just take this SD card out, put it in your computer, and add Super Nintendo. Or, so we added tokens. I mean, it's really cool that we're able to even get this thing running at all on this device, but pretty cool. So you can already hear the lag in the music. Okay, it's just even a black screen. It's taking forever to load. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna want to play this. All right, so Thomas Wave was a disappointment, but like I said, this will play a lot more. So NES, you know, fairly simple. I really like Game Boy Advance because I feel like this reflects a Game Boy Advance the most. I do like that they included, you know, a lot of the favorites. So like with this Game Boy Advance, I was a little disappointed that it doesn't have all, you know, 900 or whatever. But this screen resolution at this aspect ratio is perfect for Game Boy Advance, and that's why I like this device a lot. It feels great in your hands, and you get, you know, that I mean, this experience right here with Game Boy Advance is great. I know there's gonna be people like, why are you gonna put Naomi on there and all this other stuff when that doesn't run that great? And that's a fair point. And that's why I keep saying, you know, this is drag and drop emulation here at this point. Once EmuELEC is all set up, you can literally just drag and drop your games on here. Dang, that guy got all up in my grill. Second place, baby. Oh, almost. Get out of my kitchen. Oh, I messed up. Oh, first place. Oh, for the... Oh, okay, I got first. Okay, yeah, it's missing Super Nintendo. But, it does have Sega Mega Drive, so you're still going to be able to play Sonic and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Zombies Ate My Neighbors being one of my favorite games. So while I'm playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I'll just give you my final thoughts. Really cool to see a pre-built image ready to go, especially with those video snaps, right? I do think this image can get better, especially with, you know, including, you know, the Super Nintendo, more Game Boy Advance, less Atomic Wave. The PlayStation Collection at $99, you guys feel free to check that out. This thing can definitely emulate PlayStation for the most part. But that's not why I'm interested in this device. And, you know, I think there are more powerful devices out there, and that's why those devices will often get, you know, a lot more attention than this one does. But for the price and easily available, and they come pre-set up, plug and play, that's really where this device is going to shine. And so I don't want to steer people clear. I know a lot of people like kind of ridiculous cooling and you know, more ridiculous setups, you know, or getting the most out of a particular processor. You know, you're buying this for the form factor, you know, the plug and play, and you know, the price. It's a good price to performance ratio here. So I think, is that the last one, girl? Oh, I made it. Boom. So that's where I'll leave it. I'll put you know, all the information below. Some small tweaks to this would turn it from like a B to an A. That's what I think. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cool little add-on, especially if you're a newbie, or you want to start with this as a starting point versus what you get when you order a new one, which, by the way, you can order these with a 32, a 64, or this one is actually 128, which does give you pre-set up as well. All right, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Check you later.